When I first heard the name Varastraa, I had to ask, what's the story behind this beautiful brand? Today I'm heading to meet Seema Haydon, the founder, to uncover her vision, the stories woven into each saree, and what Varastraa truly stands for. Welcome, Seema, to Beyond Her Story. It's such a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you, Sneha. It's been a while. We've been wanting to do this, and finally, we're here doing a podcast.
Yeah. I'm so excited. First of all, thank you for allowing us to shoot in your studio.
Thank you, and welcome.
Yeah. And let's start about what is the journey and the story behind Varastraa.
Varastraa started, I think, during my childhood days when I would see my mom and my relatives. We have a big family, so all of them in sarees and just doing everything and anything under the sun with that saree. And it looks so graceful, you know. If anyone just kind of walks in, you're always well dressed because it's a saree. You just can't go wrong with the saree. And textile was always my passion. I have traveled a lot to find the right weavers and right artisans. So it was always there at the back of my mind that I'm going to work with traditional art and crafts, and I want to work with weavers across India. And, that's how the whole Varastraa started.
The second question I had was about your brand name, Varastraa. I'm sure there's some meaning behind it. So how did that come about?
Varastraa actually is an amalgamation of two words, and I wanted something very different, something in Sanskrit especially. I don't know, I had a special connection with Sanskrit. Even in school, I had taken Sanskrit. So that's how Varastraa happened, and it's an amalgamation of two beautiful words. Vara means beautiful, and Vastra means a garment. So we just combined it and called it Varastraa, and we made it a beautiful garment. So it kind of adheres to an idea of, yes, a saree is a beautiful garment, you know. So that's how Varastraa was born.
Seema, this is a lovely saree that you're wearing.
Thank you. So this saree also holds a long story.
Mm-hmm.
So just let me tell you a little brief about the saree. It's basically a Kanjeevaram saree which gets woven in Kanjeevaram.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small little village, Kanchipuram, where it gets woven. And then this is a naturally dyed saree. So my natural dyes come from a lot of herbs and trees.
Oh.
So the pink palette, what you're seeing, comes into play with avocado seed. It could be a sapanwood tree, which usually we work. And so all the natural dyes have a very, very dull finish.
Yeah.
But you'll see it doesn't stand out because it's not like chemical dyes.
Yeah.
So since we're working towards a sustainable environment, we try and work with natural dyes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how the saree comes into play.
Yeah. And I think you have one more USP with your sarees.
Yes, that's a USP from the time we have started with
Okay.
Kanjeevaram, which again gets woven in south of India, and Chikankari, which happens in north of India. So it's a beautiful amalgamation of fusion of cultures, tradition, art. So I can just show you a bit. So this is a Kanjeevaram, which is woven, hand woven.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing, no machine at all in any of my looms or even in my embroideries.
Okay.
So everything is completely 100% handcrafted.
Yeah.
So if you see, it's a complete pastel color, and then we've done Chikankari. So this Chikankari embroidery takes around 2 to 3 months, depending on the work.
Ooh.
And there are 36 stitches in Chikankari.
Mm-hmm.
So we stick to a 5-6 because it's a little more easy.
Mm.
And Kanjeevaram again gets woven specially for me because usually Kanjeevaram is thick.
Yeah.
So I get it a little softer because otherwise what happens, the embroidery needle doesn't go through.
Okay.
So that's the reason it's different compared to the other Kanjeevarams, what
understood.
you see.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how.
But it's lovely.
Yeah, it's like subtle, classy, evergreen. You can never go wrong with something like this.
Yeah.
And it stays forever.
And it's a unique piece.
It's an absolute unique piece. We don't do repetitions. So each saree, if you see, you'll not find anybody else wearing it.
Yeah.
No, that's likely to happen. So So that's how the entire Varastraa USP is basically Chikankari and Kanjeevaram. And right now, currently, I'm working, as I said, with natural dyes as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's really nice. So
So-
all this collection is the
All
Kanjeevaram,
this
right?
collection is Kanjeevaram. So this is like
Beautiful.
6 months of hard work. Like if you see, so a lot of people ask me, why don't you finish the sari? I don't, because when I finish the sari, then people have doubts whether it's handwork or whether it's machine embroidery. So I just leave it as it is.
This part of it, you're
This
saying,
part
right?
of it, yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like to finish it because then I can show them this is completely handwork. This is 6 months of labor.
Wow.
And
that's
usually
amazing.
it's all women artisans who work for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how.
Yeah. I think beautiful pieces and lovely story, Seema. But I'm sure, it wouldn't have just happened like that. There's a lot of research which has gone. So if you can talk a bit about that.
So I think I started traveling a lot. I think I traveled for 2 years to find the right artisans and weavers. And touch wood, the same artisans and same weavers still work for me after 7-8 years, though my production is not very heavy. But still, yeah, I did a lot of homework. I traveled to find the right people. It takes a while, but then it's very, very, for me, it's soul satisfying
Yeah.
because I'm into creative field.
Yeah.
I'm sustaining a family. I'm taking them, helping them in some small way
Yeah.
to move forward.
Yeah.
My small bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's really very satisfying for me.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I didn't want to go into fast fashion. Of course, you have a lot of money in that and all, but then my main goal was to give them a
Yeah.
reason to just move forward in their art and tradition and come out with something beautiful as well.
Yeah. These are really beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Seema, during our conversation, you mentioned about fast fashion, and you said that Varastraa stands for sustainability and supporting artisans.
I would definitely like to throw some light on this because fast fashion is an ongoing trend. But the reason behind Varastraa choosing an handloom product and working with handloom weavers and artisans was that you are supporting them in some small way. The handloom product is more biodegradable. You are helping the environment. You're helping the oceans. You're helping the whole ecosystem. If you go to see, you are helping them feel motivated. You're feeding their family. You're taking your art, craft, and tradition, forward. So that was the entire thought process of choosing a handloom product over fast fashion.
Seema, thank you for showcasing all the beautiful sarees. But I think the main question that people will ask is, where can they find you?
So our online presence, we have our own website, www.varastraa.com. We have a WhatsApp number, which will be linked in all the description below all our videos. And you can find us on Instagram, Facebook. You could DM us or you could mail us as well. And offline presence, we have a beautiful studio in Frasertown, Coles Road in Bangalore. So people usually book appointments and come. So you can find these beautiful hand-woven beauties just right here at my studio. And if it's some other city, then we usually tied up with Crafts Council of India, where we do exhibitions in Hyderabad, Chennai, Bombay, Bangalore.
Yeah.
So you can find us there as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Seema. I think it's been a pleasure to just see the beautiful handcrafted sarees. Thank you for having us over here for the shoot.
Thank you. It means a lot. And thank you for your kind words and your time. And we so look forward to this collaboration again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.